Two BYU students, comedian Stephen Jones and cinematographer Scott Wynn are with us for our BYU Weekly Focus.
Yes,
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
You're here because of a recent YouTube video, but not just any YouTube video. It's got 1.5 million views in just its first week alone. When you first posted it, did you expect it to go viral like it has? I mean, it's just a library commercial.
Shucks, no, not at all.
I didn't even know. Like when we left this the shoot, we were like, you know what, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be really cool. Like the backpack thing worked, everything worked out. But then we were like, oh, okay, maybe I honestly thought like maybe 100,000, 150, like, you know what I'm saying? No, maybe not 150, but I'm just saying like, I thought it was gonna be big, but I didn't think that it was gonna be crazy.
All right, well, sadly, not everyone has seen the video and they don't know what we're talking about. So before we go any further, let's show them.
Oh, you got a little pointer too?
Hello, scholars. Look at your grades. Now look at mine. Now back at your grades, now back to mine. Sadly, they're not like mine. But if you stop studying in a cave and started studying like me, they could be like mine. Look at your shirt. Now back at mine. Look down, back up. Where are you? You're in the library with the man your grades could be like. Did you know that 8 out of 5 dentists say that studying in the library is 6 bajillion times more effective than studying in your shower? Close your eyes. Now open your eyes. Where are you? You're in a beautifully quiet place where you can study. Look at your hand. Now back to me. I have it. It's a laptop with access to bucket loads of library databases. Look again. The laptop is now a celestial sandwich here in the snack zone. Anything is possible when you're in the library. I'm on a cart. Yeah!
It's like I paused, like stopped, like walking on that last part, like my arms, like I'm like. If you see it the first time, maybe you're like, you watch it again, you're like, man, that fool is not walking smoothly at all. It's like I'm in the middle of walking all the time, like, still going, go. Anyway.
I've probably seen that like 10 times now, and it's still hilarious. How'd you guys come up with the idea for it?
That's this man right here.
There's about 10 of us, 10 employees working in the multimedia unit at the library, and someone had mentioned maybe we do an Old Spice parody. The, what's it called? The Old Spice?
The Man Your Man Could Be Like.
Derek Bodley and I actually sat down and watched that video like 30 times, like 30, 40 times, just to get like the lingo and everything. And then the next day we kind of had like a rough outline, and we all met together and started throwing in ideas. And we actually knew we wanted Steven, because I think Raven, was it Raven that called you, right?
Yeah, Raven called me up, and I remember I was on my way to Cafe Rio. But I was like in a bad spot, and like I was like, man, my phone hasn't ringed. And I called her right back. She's like, we want to do an Old Spice parody, and I was like, done. And then we met like the next Tuesday.
Yeah, you came like a few days after we had the idea, and then Steven actually played a huge part in writing the dialogue with all of us.
Well, let's watch it one more time, but I want to ask you some questions as we go along, if that's
you
okay.
Like positive and stuff?
Yeah, that's cool.
Hello, scholars. Look at your grades. Now look at mine. Now back at your
I noticed you don't have, we never see your abs like the Old Spice commercials.
Man, you know BYU wouldn't do that.
We actually wanted to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they?
I pushed for it.
What did they say?
Not a chance.
They would have never.
in the library with the
Backpack, the backpack, what? How did they do
first
this?
the shirt, then the couch and the tree,
Then the backpack.
Yeah, we tested that for like 6 hours one random day, and we're like, this is not working. So finally, Jonathan, another guy at our work, actually came up with this idea of like, just get rid of the bottom half of the strap and we'll just pull it.
Listen,
like,
if he didn't have, this dude is like 6'5", okay? His arms are as long as my entire body. And the thing was like 9 feet up, and he would just put the backpack up there, just like it was nothing, just there you go, right there. And then he would, because unless he had those arms like that, because he was right behind
yeah,
you.
he was the one, he was right behind the camera.
And he had his arms all the way around with the string, and he would pull it down, so it kind of came down at an angle.
And every time he pulled it, probably like half the takes, he almost cut my neck with the, like I think my head almost fell off. But.
Man, your grades could be
Did
like.
you realize there's a dead dude back there?
Tell him about that, man. Look, they did that on purpose.
Oh yeah, totally on purpose.
People don't know that.
I think that's the most comments we get are about Jared McFillin in the background on the floor with the tree. So Jared pulls the tree off camera, and he grabs the tree and he actually runs off towards the door. And I was like, Jared, we see you like every time because the camera pans left. What should we do to like hide you? And the only thing I could think of was like, Jared, just hit the ground. And he's like,
Okay.
Okay. So the next shot, like we do it, and he just grabs the tree and falls over, and we see him. Like I was like, we still see you in the shot, Jared. But like everybody, we all thought it was like the funniest thing in the world, and we were all like, nobody's gonna see him. So we're like, let's just do it.
Did you know that 8 out of 5 dentists say that studying?
No, this part right here, I love that people actually, like 8 out of 5, that doesn't make any sense. But like we did that on purpose just to like literally, because it doesn't make sense, you know?
No, that's all we're doing. Was just the more ridiculous,
just
the
more
better.
ridiculous, the better. Yeah, like in your bathroom, who studies in the shower anyway?
All right, well, let's keep watching a little bit more.
A quiet place where you can study. Look at your hand. Now back to me. I have it. It's a
football
laptop
catch.
with
That's a
access to
football
multiple
catch.
library databases. Look again. The laptop is now a
Oh man, that sandwich looks so good. Did you get to eat it?
Man, listen, that is the
That was
nastiest-
disgusting.
That was cabbage, man. That,
The dude pushing the cart. What's his name?
Kiffin Schultz.
I
Like,
just love how.
I love how serious
he's in
he
the
gets.
zone.
No, he gets
He's
in the
like,
car like, I'm gonna push you to the end of the library. I think it makes it funnier. I don't know if you tried to do that.
no,
just
we don't.
so-
I remember
told him-
definitely
you told
telling
like,
Kiffin
yeah.
like, you just got to be stiff and awkward. And he's like, I think I can do that.
He like rammed my knee into one of the
Oh,
one of the
remember
desks.
that, I
Yeah,
remember.
one
The
time.
chair,
Like,
too.
I
He kept hitting
almost
the
got injured.
chairs.
We almost couldn't even finish the shoot. It was bad.
All right, well, this next question is a little bit random, but people like to get to know famous people. So, Steven,
Oh, famous people.
tell
Come
me,
on,
you
man.
married?
I'm not married, man.
Not married?
Oh,
Looking?
shit.
I am single. I'm single. So
Got a favorite color?
my favorite color is blue.
What about favorite food?
I love Italian food. Pollo de Rosa Maria. I love it. It's like a stuffed chicken breast with mushrooms. I got a lot of favorite foods, but like if I'm gonna think like I want something that's good, that's what I'll probably do. Is like Italian is probably one of my favorite types of food.
What about a quick childhood embarrassing memory?
Oh, childhood embarrassing memory. I have this picture of me, and it's because I had no idea, but I have these like tights on, okay, and I have this sparkle top, and I have these these gloves with sparkles on them, and I'm like making these like jazz fingers, like, and my mom shows it to everybody when they come over. I've had some crazy experiences when I was a kid, but oh, that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
One final question before both of you go. Can we expect to see more parody library movies in the future?
Oh,
Look forward
yeah.
to that?
Yeah, totally. We're actually working on a Harry Potter one right now.
All right, well, you guys are geniuses. Scott,
Thank you.
thanks for coming in.
All right, bro.
Steven,
Adam,
thanks for
thanks
coming
for
in.
having me.